In a small village in Busan, South Korea, a boy named Jungkook was born. The village, which is located far from the glitter of the city, is surrounded by green hills and a quiet flowing river. His family lived modestly, with a father who worked as a factory worker and a mother who ran a small business at home. Jungkook grew up as a shy boy, but inside he harbored big dreams. Since childhood, she loved to dance and sing. Whenever there is a village festival or school event, he never misses an opportunity to perform. However, who would have thought that this village boy would one day become one of the biggest music icons in the world? When Jungkook was 13 years old, the K-pop world was in its heyday. Idols like Big Bang, Super Junior, and SHINee dominate the music industry. Jungkook, who has always been fascinated by their looks, begins to dream of becoming a part of that world. One day, a talent audition was held in Busan. Several large agencies came to look for potential young talents. At first, Jungkook was hesitant to audition. He feels he is not good enough and is afraid of failure. However, with the encouragement of his family, he finally ventured to participate. The results were surprising. Jungkook attracted the attention of several major agencies, including JYP Entertainment, Cube Entertainment, and Starship Entertainment. However, what made him different was his choice to join Big Hit Entertainment, an agency that was still small and not very well known at that time. This decision could not be separated from the figure of RM, who had already joined Big Hit. Jungkook was inspired by RM's leadership and talent, so he chose to follow the same path. Moving to Seoul is not easy for a village boy. Jungkook had to leave his family and live in a dormitory with other trainees. Trainee life is very hard. Every day, she has to practice singing, dancing, and even exercise to maintain stamina. The days are long and tiring. Sometimes, he feels homesick and wonders if his decision is right. However, his passion never died out. He knows that the only way to succeed is to work harder than others. In the process, he was also sent to the United States to practice dancing. The experience opened her eyes to the wider world of performing arts. He studied various dance styles, ranging from hip-hop to contemporary. All the knowledge he gained later became the main capital in his career. In 2013, Big Hit Entertainment announced the debut of a new boy group called BTS. Jungkook, then a teenager, became the youngest member, known as Magne, of the group. BTS's debut did not immediately receive a big response. They have to fight from below, competing with groups that come from larger agencies. Their songs initially did not receive much attention, but they did not give up. With a unique musical concept and a strong message, BTS slowly began to attract public attention. Jungkook is growing rapidly as a performer. He is not only known as the lead vocalist of BTS, but also as an outstanding dancer. Every time he goes on stage, he gives his best. Along with the rise in popularity of BTS came various challenges. There were times where they felt hopeless due to the lack of recognition from the South Korean music industry. However, they continue to work, proving that they are not just an ordinary group. Jungkook, as the youngest member, often felt great pressure to keep growing. He has to face criticism and high expectations from fans and haters. But he chose to use it as motivation. The peak of BTS's career came faster than they could have imagined. Their songs began to chart internationally, and they became the first K-pop group to appear at an American Music Awards ceremony. Jungkook, once just a village boy, now stands on the world stage, performing in front of thousands and even millions of fans. His name is known in different parts of the world, and he became a symbol of inspiration for many people. Now, Jungkook is not only known as a member of BTS, but also as a successful solo artist. He released songs that earned billions of streams, performed at various international events, and continues to make history. However, despite all the success, he remains a simple Jungkook. It does not forget its original roots and always tries to remain humble. Jungkook's story is proof that no dream is too big. From a small village in Busan to the biggest stage in the world, he showed that with hard work, perseverance, and courage, anything is possible. He is living proof that dreams belong not only to those born in a big city, but also to anyone who dares to fight. Jungkook's success with BTS has not only brought happiness, but also great challenges. Living as a global idol means always being under the spotlight of the media and fans. Every movement, speech, and even his little decisions are always the concern of the world. The pressure was even greater when BTS began to enter the American market. They performed at major events such as the Billboard Music Awards and Grammy Awards. Jungkook, who since childhood dreamed of becoming a great performer, is now in the center of the world's music industry. However, he realized that fame is not only about fun and camera highlights, but also about responsibility. As the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook often felt a heavier burden on his shoulders. He must continue to develop, not only as a singer but also as an artist who is able to compete in the global music industry. He began taking on more roles in the production of BTS songs, getting involved in the creative process, and developing his skills in various aspects of the performing arts. However, behind the scenes, there are moments where he feels tired. Her hectic schedule, pressure from public expectations, and almost always supervised personal life made her sometimes feel like she was losing herself. Even so, Jungkook never gave up. He always tried to find a balance between his life as an artist and as an individual. After years with BTS, Jungkook began exploring his talents as a solo artist. He released songs that instantly topped the world charts, proving that he was not only successful as part of BTS but also as a talented soloist. One of the big moments in his solo journey was when he released the song 7, which instantly got millions of streams in just a matter of hours. His unique music, emotional vocals, and ability to perform new concepts made him increasingly recognized in the international music industry. Not only that, Jungkook began performing at various global music events as a solo artist, proving that his name is already aligned with the world's big stars. He was invited to perform at various international music festivals and even collaborated with famous artists of various genres. However, despite the success, Jungkook remained humble. He always remembers his hard times as a trainee and his struggle from a village boy to a world superstar. He knows that this journey is not only about him, but also about everyone who has supported him since the beginning. Today, Jungkook has become one of the biggest music icons in the world. He is not only known as a member of BTS, but also as an artist who brings great influence in the world of music. However, he knew that this journey was not over. He still has many dreams to achieve. He wants to keep creating music that inspires people, wants to keep performing on stage, and wants to show the world that there are no limits to someone who dares to dream. At a young age, Jungkook has achieved more than he ever imagined. However, he remains a humble figure, someone who still loves music as much as when he first sang songs in his small village. His journey proves that anyone, no matter where they come from, can achieve their dreams with hard work, perseverance, and faith. Jungkook is not only a star, but also a symbol of dreams come true. And with every song, every performance, and every step he takes, Jungkook continues to inspire millions around the world, proving that even a country boy can conquer the world.